Once again, we on Light Skin Television with Bonnie Godiva, coming off a great battle with Robin Rhymes. RBE, Straight to It, Volume 2. We in Atlanta. We on Bankhead Highway, the roughest street ever in the history of Atlanta.
I didn't even know
so
that.
bad that we had to change it to what Donald Lee Hollowell. Yeah,
That's crazy.
where T.I. and it was from. Matter of fact, we almost had some crazy shit happen last time we was here. And Bear and the security, they had to run this motherfucker up out of here. Talking about somebody gonna die tonight. Anyway, long story short, we're in a safe environment today because they got the artillery and shit. They got the choppers out here. You got the choppers. Everything's good.
Whole lot of choppers.
Okay, so what's the fit? What we got going? Chritian Dior.
Yeah.
See, stepping out.
Sneakers too, but I can't.
The whole shit. Okay.
I don't want to put my foot on your shoulder.
Hey, I don't mind. I don't. Free agent, unrestricted. 51-year-old motherfucker. Nah, but Robin, do you think she came with her best, or could she have done better? Like, how you feel?
No, I feel like she came with her best.
Okay.
That's the best I've seen her researching her battles. Yeah.
Okay. As far as the coin toss or the placement of who went first, did it work out the way you want, or?
Yeah, because she won a coin toss and chose to go first.
She usually does that too. I've seen her do it with caution, then she snatched the shit in the air or some shit.
I did watch that.
Yeah.
Like watching WrestleMania or some shit.
You went crazy though. You had enough fucking material for maybe 2 good battles. I noticed that about you. You don't never give us the minimum with the rounds. You give us the maximum without making it drawn out. You know what I mean? But the third supposed to be the finishing round? Because I think that could have finished about anybody. I'm serious.
It was, yeah. I wrote it as a third.
That
third, you got to make your third your strongest for it.
Was it cute when she came out with the little fan with the, you know what I mean?
Took me off
What it
guard,
said, I'm not going
fucked
to tell
me
y'all
up.
till y'all see it, you know what I mean?
Fucked me up for sure.
Wow. So that was some defense that was good on her part. She didn't have to say nothing, got the point across. Did you kind of rebuttal this shit, or was that already written?
Because she fucking with a vet. I had it, but I had to move the placement of it.
Okay.
So I moved the placement of it because.
So it was written, but you moved it up too.
Right.
So, okay.
Combat what she was saying.
Combat that shit. That's a very wise move. You're one of the most intellectual battle rappers, male or female, you know what I mean, that I've ever met, ever listened to, ever seen. Like,
you've been in a lot of my battles recently.
I've been in a lot of your shit, yeah.
Definitely recently too.
But I'm like, not everyone can pull that shit. You're welcome. Not everyone can pull that off. Like, to know you have a possible rebuttal that was written already, and you moved it, the placement of it, you moved it so it will fit right there. Because I'm sitting there, I enjoy everything that you were saying, but I'm like, it threw me off a little bit. I'm trying to like enjoy the next bar, but I'm thinking, yo, it sounds like she wrote that shit, but was it a rebuttal? But maybe it ain't. I'm like, she a fucking genius, man. Let's get back to the bars and shit. Real quick, I gotta throw this in there. Gwitty. Does he help the
He do.
He do. That's what he was saying. Yeah.
Long as the only way he wouldn't help is if you don't know your material that much.
Right.
Then it becomes detrimental.
Okay.
But as long as you know your material,
for the most part, he a plus the battle rap when he on them stages and shit. I like
he
that.
give you time to breathe, take a water break, everything.
Oh shit. When we gonna get some more music though?
I just said that to my engineer before I came out here. I said I've been doing so much shit, I need to get back in the studio, so I'm definitely going to drop some shit.
Work with the same engineer all the time, or?
I work with 2. I work with one that does major dub plates. Shout out to Danger Menno. He does dub plates for everybody.
Yeah.
I just met Shabba Ranks over there. He watched one of my battles.
I think I saw that online. How was that experience?
Dope. He's funny as hell.
He's a funny dude.
A lot of them are funny. Like, a lot of them are comedians. That's just part of being Jamaican, I think. We just laugh about shit. So when I go over there, it's always fun and vibes.
One dub plate, the other one do hip hop. Okay.
What's that?
So that's good. You know, you can compartmentalize who you're using for what. In the same area, or do you got to travel back and forth to get to them? How does that work?
I stay in Brooklyn.
So that's what it is. See the popping and shit going on too, man. You got it. This is like the perfect woman right here. You know what I mean? If y'all don't know this, man, if y'all don't know her outside of battle rap, man, she got everything going on. She got everything. Man, woman, child, everything. Well, you know.
You gotta make money.
Yeah.
I teach everybody how to make money too.
And I like that. You're empowering people, their pockets, and you know what I mean, their credit scores and everything. It's like bigger than just what you do in hip hop. I love that about you. I respect that about you. What we got coming up? You know, I got to get nosy and find out what's going on next on the battle rap scene. You know, as far as you, bookings,
a whole lot of RBE shit, like I said.
Good, man. You know they love you over here.
We'll see what else too. Whatever comes up. How about me? As long as I got the price of that good opponent, I'm with it.
That's the formula. Not just it ain't just about the bag. You got to respect the opponent. You ain't taking Joe.
I mean,
Teresa, nobody,
it depends.
unless they nice.
It depends. I'm gonna be real with y'all.
Okay.
If I pick a person that's not that good, just know that I got paid a little extra for them. So that's it. So I just.
But that's fair. Yeah. That is the formula right there.
Because for a good opponent, I'm not a person. I've mastered now making money to where I don't need to focus on battling for money.
Mm-hmm.
So if I feel like somebody is good and they be like, okay, I got this, I'm not really tripping on it too much the way I used to. I know everybody trying to act like we started this shit to get 50K at battle. We
right.
didn't.
It wasn't what
we
it
didn't.
was.
We was getting 300, 400, 500 at one time. We was getting 1,000, we was getting 2,000. So if you really getting money though,
you hear the was in there. She said was getting two.
If you really getting money though, sometimes you gotta respect the talent and take it. And I know that people do that, they just don't talk about it. So that's what I mean by if I respect the talent, I'll take it for a lower bag. Then if I didn't respect the talent, I'm just gonna up the bag. And if they give it to me, I'm gonna take it.
That's fair one way or another. You know, set it etched in stone, how you doing it, which way you're doing it, what have you. I'm gonna say this. Your level of opponents in the last 2 or 3 years is ridiculous. I know it adds to the resume. Do you shy away from, you know what I mean, the level of competition? Do that make you even more excited? You know what I mean, to battle big names, males and females.
No, I'm always excited to battle big names, but I'm also excited to battle big talent. Because sometimes the big talent is not a big name, too.
Damn, you said something there. They don't always correlate. You know what I mean? It ain't always the same thing. Just because someone's a fan favorite and everyone loves them, don't mean they really that nice.
There's a lot of people I love that people like, oh, he's not that good. She's not that good. I love the way they do it, though. That's fire.
You respect their artistry and shit like that.
So I battle.
One more thing. I should have asked this 2 questions ago. Prep time. We were talking about how you prepare for battles. You know, what you would take monetarily and what. Prep time. How much prep time do you need for like smaller league battles, 1-rounders and stuff like that? Could they call you conceivably 7 to 10 days before the battle when someone backs up like, yo,
Yes.
Bonnie, we need you? Okay.
I've done that before. I did that King of the Dot, me versus Realistic Blackout event. It wasn't supposed to be me. Warren couldn't make it, and I didn't want the team to look crazy, so I was like, you know what? I'm going to go. And we had like 4 days not smoking. So I've done it before. Me having the experience of done it a lot too and just doing a lot of shit to where I'm preparing last minute, I know how to do it now. So I could do it in 3 days. The problem with small leagues though, you gotta go kill small leagues. People think that shit is easier.
Right. You can't just walk through.
You cannot go to a fucking small town and lose. You know how crazy you're gonna look?
That and they look forward to you because you the hottest shit on the card.
Right.
So if two people don't show up, you know what I mean, that's 2 battles that don't happen. Now it's like they banking on Bonnie Bell and Joe so-and-so, you know what I mean? Yeah, at least we got that. And if you don't give them a good performance, like fucking Bonnie, you know what I mean? Yeah,
it's
everyone
like
upset.
Fucking robbing from the poor type shit. That's how you feel.
That's the
like,
worst.
damn.
That's the worst shit.
Y'all paid y'all last to hear me do bullshit. And that's the worst thing. So, and besides that, you got to show why you better than the best nigga in that town.
Yeah. First and foremost.
Well, he deserves to be where you at.
2-on-2. Interested in the future or something?
Me and MACKK MYRON. I told you.
Oh my God, that should be crazy. Especially after y'all. Oh, that should be crazy. I can see that chemistry right there. Y'all wild with it. Y'all say any fucking thing. I can really see that. Oh my God. Damn. Give me a fantasy battle for you and MACKK MYRON. Like a nice 2-on-2 to give you the competition. You know what I mean?
Me and MACKK MYRON versus Chritian Dior. Yeah. After the battle.
Yeah, after they do
because I just said MACK and Chritian would be stupid.
MACK been held back for so long. This brother's so motherfucking nice. I think people know it and they don't. Yeah, they just don't want no parts of it.
Now's his time.
Yeah, it is. I think so. That'll be a nice 2-on-2. We will look forward to that in the future. I hope a league that's smart will put that shit together and make that happen. You got the money, make it happen. We on Light Skin Television. You know what I mean? We signing off with Bonnie Godiva. Always a pleasure. Great battle.
Female Soldier Boy. Female Soldier Boy on Twitter. Make sure y'all follow me. New page. Female Soldier Boy. I did everything first. Don't forget it.
That's what's up.
Shout out to Light Skin Television.
Thank you.
You know it's a brown skin world, but it's Light Skin Television.
Hey, we got both. You know what I mean? Peace.
Now, the people.